The City of Stardust. I'm finally reviewing it. I know. You're going to be like, it's been weeks, Nikki. And I'm going to be like, I have ADHD. I'm sorry. Things happened and I started another book. I'm sorry. I should have reviewed this sooner. Well, here we are. Okay, so the synopsis. So we have your lead character, Violet Everly, who her last name is centuries old and it's tied to a curse that has taken many Everly souls. So she's 10 years old and her mother one night up and leaves, abandons her with her two uncles who are completely unfit to raise her. But this is how it is. So her mother leaves and her uncles raise her in this huge, large mansion that's decrepit, and she's basically forced to stay inside and be a secret. Does she know why? No, she has no idea until she gets older and they let her go and work at a little coffee shop. And that's when things start to pick up a little bit. She basically finds out that time is trickling down and she's no longer a secret. People have found out about her. And she finds out that this curse is now creeping up on her. And so she has this realization that if she doesn't take it upon herself to try to stop this curse, she's it, you know? So she decides to go on an adventure to discover a world of where this curse started, why it's here. And in this adventure of her being stuck in a house and having no idea of like what's on the outside, she discovers this world run by magical scholars. She finds these unrelenting, bloodthirsty gods, these revenge-ridden monsters and hidden worlds. I mean, it's like a whole entire universe to her that she is just blown away by. And that whole process for her is fantastic. Love the dialogue. Because all the while she's navigating like growing up, you know, finding a kind of first love interest in the process, but then being naively manipulated and trying to survive through all of it. So, loved this book. Fantastic. You have gods, monsters, a little bit of love. Pretty much everything you would want. Everything you'd want. The world's in this book though. The magic in this world is so unique and different. And I know I've said that for other books, but really, no, this one's very unique. And having these keys that open up to different worlds, I mean, it's very, very interesting. There was a show on Netflix like this, and I couldn't remember what it was, but it's kind of similar. And really have always loved that. Loved that idea, that ideology of world. My only but of this book, is that it was a little bit confusing. Like bouncing between characters a lot. Like I wish she would have just gone bigger and made extended the storyline a little bit more, extended more in parts, because I mean, there was so much that she could have done with it. It's a great book. It was just, I feel like, you know, feels like she made it a little bit smaller than she needed to. It could have been bigger, could have been wilder, could have been stretched even more, could have had a book two, you know? So that was a little bit confusing, but it's beautifully written. It's not necessarily a love story. Zero spice. There's like implied, like fade to black implied relationships between two characters, you know, but fantastic book. Really loved it. Gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10. Again, the popping between characters was a little confusing. I was having to kind of like go back and go, who was that? You know? So, but I mean, Georgia Summers made a really great book here. It's a great world. I would love to see this like in a Netflix show, because then you could just run with this story, you know? Really great. Loved it. I promise I won't take so long to review a book again. Don't hate me.